I know you guys are probably thinking like, how old does this girl think we are? 12, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyway, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, how's it? What kind? So in today's video, I know you guys are probably thinking like, how old does this girl think we are? 12, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyway, in today's video, I wanted to talk about the importance of creating a vision board. I actually forgot. I used to love doing vision boards when I was a kid, and I stopped doing it when I grew up because I was like, oh, this is so childish. And then I listened to a podcast by Phumi Ludwaba. I will put her link to her podcast in the description, or her YouTube channel. This is a picture. I'll put it up here and show you guys exactly which one I was talking about. So I listened to this one actually late this year. I listened to it in February or something. And she was just talking about how her and her family sat down and did a vision board or a dream board, whichever one you want to call it. And I was like in such a place where I just had no vision, no direction. I just felt like, oh my gosh, where's this sticking? I just felt like, oh my gosh, I'm just an Aupair. I'm not doing anything special. You know when you just feel like everything is happening and you're just not happy with where you at. You don't know what you want to do after this. I was like, my year was coming to an end in September because I obviously thought I was going to go home. And so I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what. I just felt unmotivated and just like plain out blank. And so I was like driving, listening to her podcast, and I was like, I should do a vision board. I remember I was going to karate with my host kid. I literally got to karate and I like called places to find out if they had all magazines. I called like the libraries for all magazines. I called places to see if they actually have like magazines you'd want to donate, because I wanted to do like the old school with magazines, but I couldn't find anywhere. So I was like, okay, stink, this is gonna be hard. So I started looking on Pinterest, I started looking on Instagram, I started looking everywhere, and I was like, what does Angel want for herself? What do you want? What do you want to achieve just within this year? Because I was overwhelmed with what do I want to achieve in the 5, 10, 15 years. I could not see a vision for myself. I could not see where I was going. I just honestly felt like I was a failure. I'm not even gonna lie. I just felt like I was failing. I felt like I had no vision, no direction. I just literally was just like, I need to do something that at least is gonna make me feel like, okay, I have a bit of control, or okay, this is where I'm heading and this is what I want to go. And she even spoke about it like how, imagine going out every day and you say you leave, you get just whatever, and you walk down the street and you're like, oh, I'm going here, and you don't know exactly where you're going, but you just keep walking and walking, and you come back at night, same thing, get up the next morning, you just keep walking. You don't have a place, you don't have a sense of direction, you don't know where you're going. So I was like, okay, I am going to start baby steps. I am going to start by doing my dream board / vision board. And I literally kept looking for magazines. I got magazines online. I found really cheap places where I could get magazines for free, or I bought some for like 50 cents. And what it is, I had my little magazine stash, and then I got normal blank paper, and I just sat down and I was like, okay, what do I want for Angel? The first thing I did was divide it into 3 aspects of my life: my personal life, my business aspect, and then literally just like ZAR. Because if you guys don't know, ZAR is my little online store that I have. And so I was like, even with ZAR, what do I want with ZAR? Am I going to just keep doing it this way? Like, what is my vision for ZAR? Where do I want to go? And so I literally divided it that way. And if you look at my dream charts, I'm going to show you guys a bit. You won't be able to see that much. There's some people on here that you probably would recognize. So I divided it. So on the left hand side, the first thing I did was I put my name and my surname, because I was like, the first thing I know for sure is I know who I am. My name is Angel Hutchinson, and I put you don't have to put your name. I just put my name for me, because sometimes I feel like I don't know how to say it. I feel like I identify with myself when I label myself. I'm Angel Hutchinson. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm like this, I'm like this, I'm like this. But that's how I like gather myself. So I put my name, and then I put the year. I was like, this is 2021. What am I expecting for 2021? And then I just put stuff on the left. I was like, okay, this is how I feel right now, but this is what I want to feel. Like, as I was saying to you, when I was doing this dream board, I was just so hopeless. I was just so like, not in a great space to dream, but I was like, where do I want to be? How do I get out of this space? And so I have Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron is like one of my icons. I even did like projects on her in school, whatever. not even knowing that I'm gonna be in America. I didn't want to come to America, but Charlize Theron is one of my icons. Reason being, she resembled fierceness, such courage, confidence. And I don't know if you guys don't know, but she's South African and she lives in America. So I had her because she knows what it's like to move to a different country. She's made it. I don't know her personally, but she's so confident. I can relate to that aspect where we're both foreigners in a different country and she's survived. And so I was like, listen, I will survive too. She knows what it's like to miss family and just be here on your own, that too. And then I put just get started. Because sometimes I feel like I never want to start because I'm just so overwhelmed, because I feel like I don't have everything. And that's what was holding me back from even starting my YouTube channel. I felt like I had to have the ring light, the camera, the this, the that. And here it just says, just get started. I'm not going to go through everything. I'm just highlighting the things that stood out to me. I have like an Instagram influencer who I feel, I have a picture of her bio and just a picture of her, because for me, she represents faith, courage. I love what she does in her career. And so when I open my Instagram, it's not to say I want to copy her, it's just how she lives her life, what she stands for, I stand for. And so for me, it was just like motivation, because it's like, listen, she is somebody who a lot of people look up to her, and she's still true to her God, she's still true to herself, she's still true to her family and friends. And so for me, that was like something where I was like, I never want to have such a big influence on the world but no influence on my family. And then I had like Zah. I literally put Zah in big and bold here because I was like, God, I don't know what you wanted, Zah. I just need you to like work it out. So I have Zah. I put another Instagram influencer because I love how she writes. I struggle with writing captions. I struggle with writing descriptions. I'm not a writer naturally. I am a speaker. I can do videos and all that stuff. But when it comes to writing, I'm terrible. So I struggle with that. And then I put here, I want a tattoo. Now with the tattoo situation, I haven't got my tattoo yet. I was so close to getting my tattoo. We went to the place. I just didn't want to pay the price for it because I found it was ridiculously priced, number one. And then it turns out this is how America's priced. And so I was like, listen, I'd rather wait until I go home and play it cheaper, because I am not paying $8,000 for a tattoo that is this small. I have a picture of my family. Guys, it's my whole family. I miss my family so much. I was excited to go home and see my family. And as you know, I still haven't seen my family. It's like 2 years and like a few months now that I haven't seen my family. So I have a picture you have of my family because I just felt like my biggest fear is drifting away from my family. It's like, because you're so far and you rely so much on technology, you're missing out on so many experiences. And so I put this here because my family is so important to me and I just always want to be in their lives. And this picture was like on Mother's Day, one of the years, and we were all together and we were all laughing. It was like one of my favorite memories, and I loved how we felt and how I felt. And so I just put this picture there to remind me that my family is always behind me. They got me, and nothing, like, I'm always going to be part of that family. And then it just has like personal things. I have a picture of somebody who dyed their hair gold. And as you guys know, I dyed my hair this year. I did. And then I have a picture of YouTube. I was like, I want to set like a pink theme. The theme that I have now for most of my thumbnails is the color here. Listen, this is another thing with vision board. When you put a vision board down, it literally, seeing it, and you must hang it up in the place where you're gonna see it. Seeing it every day, it's like you prophesying what you're gonna do over your life. It's like you speaking into existence. You're speaking into your life. You're speaking in. It's like things that you see every day, things that mean to you. And like, I just put this pink here because it is like aesthetically pleasing to my board. Now my channel is almost gone pink. My camera cover is pink, and I love it. I'm not complaining. My hair, I knew I wanted to dye my hair. I couldn't find anyone else with different hair colors in the magazine. I only found this girl, and it turned out I ended up dyeing my hair gold. So Jesus was telling me something there. Perfume, so I put Chanel. I still want Chanel, but the reason I put Chanel is because I love perfume on the whole. I knew that I'd love Chanel, but it's not like my priority about the name. It's just that I wanted to start having a perfume collection this year, and I think I have like 2 or 3. I wanted to start having a perfume collection because I really love perfume, so that was great. When I started this, I didn't have any, like I had nothing. I used to use just like body spray, that kind of stuff. And then I had self-care isn't selfish, because if you know me, I struggle with having me time, downtime. Even when I'm like sick, even now I'm sick, but your girl is busy doing a video. I struggle to do, I literally, it's such a bad habit because you have to take care of yourself. But I'm still like, I still want to go. So I'm like trying to block out days where I just take care of myself. And then it's like eating healthy. And then the other stuff is just like personal stuff. Eating healthy, I did do it October. That put me in the. And I didn't want to watch, how do I say this? I don't want to get skinny. I don't want to count calories, but I wanted to eat less junk food and more like vegetables and more healthy stuff, because I found that my skin was getting bad and I just want feeling great. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. So with this, even I didn't put like a salad, I put like pancakes, because there's pancakes on there which are good, but then I still had like blueberries, raspberries, grapes. I had other stuff that's like fruit and like vegetables, because I was like, I want a balance. I don't want to just eat super healthy but then not have fun at it. So yeah, the rest of it I'm not gonna read because it's personal. But the best thing is, I always say, is you can either print color stuff at the library to do for your dream chart. You could use magazines. You could use color pens to write stuff down. Guys, I know for some of you dream charts are like, oh, it's a child's thing. It literally, I had so much fun doing this one. I'm looking forward to doing my new one. I'm actually going to do my new one. Should I go live and do mine live? But I'm excited because it honestly helped me like look back. And I hardly, because it's behind my door. You guys probably seen in some of the videos. But I look back now and I'm just like, wow, like I am literally gone through some of these things, of walking in them right now. And it's just like amazing, because even just with situations, there's one where it's like, I have to learn to trust myself. I have to learn to trust God. There's just like small things where I was like, God, is this ever gonna happen? Am I ever gonna have it this much? With my YouTube channel alone, if you guys don't know, I can monetize this here. I think I was like on 800 subscribers or like 900 subscribers when I did this, but I was stuck on it for a while, and now I'm on 3,000 subscribers, almost going on 3,500 subscribers. So it's just great to come out and see the outcome. I am also going to do the power of journaling, because journaling is another thing we need to talk about. Guys, when I say this is honestly great, because especially when you look back and you see how hard and how far you've come. For me, even just doing this video, I'm still blown away again. I'm just like, hold up, like all this that I've wanted, I have risen here. And if you guys don't know, I wanted to do one of my collections on my online stores risen, and it's just amazing. It's just like honestly so much fun. There's stuff that still hasn't come through and I'm still excited for it to come through. I can't wait to come back and look at this chart and be like, guys, it came through. It came through. I can't wait to tick every single one thing off here. And so I hope you guys do vision boards. Tell me, are you guys doing vision boards? How do you guys plan and prepare? Or just because when you write something down and when you cut something or you do something like this, it's like a step forward. If it's just in your head, it's staying in your head. Whereas with this, you see it every day. It's almost like you're speaking life of yourself. And there were times where I would feel that again, like, oh, what am I doing in my life? And I would literally look behind my door and be like, okay, what on here have I not achieved? I'm not even joking. I would literally look at it and be like, okay, what on here have I not achieved? Do I want to be like, do I want to work on my confidence actually later on? Do I want to work on my Instagram? Do I want to work on my writing skills? Do I want to work on... And there's like, where's this one where it said I wanted to learn something new? I had said I want to learn something new this year. I wanted to learn a new language. I am learning Japanese. A company has reached out to me and they were like, we would love to give you a free trial. So I have like a lifetime trial to learn languages. And I have been like trying to learn on YouTube and all these other places. And now I don't have to pay a cent. I'm learning Japanese and I'm so excited because once I've conquered that, I can learn Spanish, I can learn other languages. But it's just stuff like that that I was like, wow, it's amazing. I don't know how else to say it, but it's really cool when you look back and you see how far you've come. So go forward, do a dream chart. Let me know, do you guys do dream charts or vision boards? It's so much fun, guys. Like, I wouldn't say it if I don't do it, but I hope you guys do it. Even if you don't do it on a big page like this, a small page, just do it and put it up in a place where you can see it. And next thing, take steps towards it, because we're all trying to be better people. I'll see you guys in the next video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.